Yeah! This is BBC Radio 1 Extra. Coming up from 4 Rampage. Right now, David Rodigan.
Go!
Hey yo, run the track.
Watch them and show them still David Rodigan sound.
Original, invent, good to the make. Please.
As we enter, Rodigan starts on feeling adventure. Him a dance all official. Sizzler. Rodigan.
And mercy. David Rodigan. 1 Extra.
Hardcore music, good for your baby. David Rodigan, do it like no other can.
Rodigan, later.
On the track.
Capture the vibe between me and you, girl. You don't know, so right now you make me feel high. Ain't no dive, take the deep dive. Baby girl, you know so that the love must survive. Telling you, feel the love connection from beginning, you know so it will never end. Telling you this, my friend, baby girl, you are my world. Maxi Priest, come sing the anthem.
Feel so alive when you're by my side.
Right away.
Your touch gets me to dimensions. A kiss and a sea constellation.
Yeah.
Heaven in your eyes.
To the sky.
Entangled in your vibes. You give me pure love, divine devotion.
All day, every
love
day.
you without condition.
Always.
Loved you yesterday, love you still. Always have, always will. Can't imagine how my life's gonna be without you.
No way.
Love is shown indeed, more than words, and you show me more than I need. You sacrifice everything for me.
Everything. Baby girl, I year to year you feel the energy from the time we see the synergy up to now. Mutual love the vibe we have between us. Up to the sky like when we're puffing on the greenery. I'm feeling high and I know that's how you be feeling me. This ain't no puppy love, no fairy tale, no dreamery. Sent from up above, cause that bless me with the scenery. Every time I look up on your body, it keeps leading me back to the greatest union, girl. I know you're needing me every day
when you're by my side.
Remember me tell you,
your touch gets me to dimensions. A kiss in a sea constellation.
all day, every day.
Heaven in your eyes.
To the sky.
Entangled in your vibes. You give me pure love, divine devotion.
Bang, bang.
You love me without condition. You shared your heart with me, even though it's broken. You never played the victim.
Never.
With open arms, you left me in your warm embrace.
Forever and ever.
There's always madness in love, and there is always missing the madness. I don't love you for who you are, but what I am when I'm with you.
Bang, bang. Together forever. Through all kind of weather. Now tell a girl this union we treasure. It cannot be measured. Walk, we keep on walking hand in hand and we keep treading on. I'm the king, you are my queen, this love we're standing on. Never fall, the love it keeps us carrying on. And sing it on.
Feel so alive
Life and living.
when you're by my side. Just a touch gets me to dimensions. A kiss in a sea constellation. Heaven in your eyes. Entangled in your vibes. You give me pure love, divine devotion. You love me without condition. Feel so alive when you're by my side. Just a touch gets me to dimensions. A kiss in a sea constellation. Heaven in your eyes. Entangled in your vibes. You give me pure love, divine devotion. You love me without condition. By my side,
remember me tell you,
touch gets me to dimensions. A kiss in a sea constellation.
All day, every day.
Heaven in your eyes.
To the sky.
Entangled in your vibes. You give me pure love, divine devotion.
Bang, bang.
You love me without condition.
Yeah, not a mercy. David Rodigan.
me Israelites. Get up in the morning, slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelite. My wife and my kids, they pack up and leave me. Darling, she said I was yours to receive. Oh, me Israelite. Shut them a tear up choices ago. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, me Israelite. After a storm, there must be a calm. If you catch me in a palm, you sound your alarm. Oh, me Israelite. Morning stepping for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, the Israelites, sir. I said my wife and my kids at the back up and leave me. Darling, she said that was yours to receive. Oh, me Israelites, sir. Look, we chuck them a tear up choices ago. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde.
We can hear you singing along.
After a storm, there must be
After a storm, there must be a calm.
In the palm, you sound your alarm.
As Jamaica continues to rebuild after the worst storm to have hit the island since records began, Hurricane Melissa. Israelites, Desmond Dekker, fond memories for me, and I'm sure for many others, of hearing that being played on BBC Radio 1 in 1969 on the chart countdown. Yeah, they had a countdown then as well. With Alan Freeman said, all right, pop pickers, we have a new number one. This is Desmond Dekker and the Aces from Jamaica and Israelites. All right, not off. So welcome along. Sunday the 9th of November. Every Sunday between 1 and 3 right here on BBC Radio 1 Extra, the best in reggae music. We began with the remix of the new single, the current single from Maxi Priest. It's called Feel So Alive. It features Sean Paul. And we must salute not only the artists and all the organisations that are doing so much for Jamaica, but the common people as well. As in Jamaica, they say every mickle makes a muckle. If you can give something, you give something. You give what you can afford. But Shaggy flying a jet down from New York, loaded with supplies. Sean Paul and his family from their home. Yeah, just amazing what's happening, what people are doing. And here in the UK, of course, depots where people can take food and supplies that will be sent down to Jamaica and get to where they're needed. And what about that contingency that came from El Salvador? I mean, I couldn't believe that. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, after Maxi Priest and Sean Paul there, it was Mortimer, a new single from him called Flowers and Flames that I do like. And we recorded the interview with Chronix, before Hurricane Melissa. So when you hear the interview, please take that into account. It is Chronix in conversation, and it was recorded just when his album was about to be released, the album Exile. So he's here in the second hour of the show. Well, he's not here, but it was pre-recorded before he went back to Jamaica. Chronix, our very special guest. Between now and then, on the top of the hour, I will be remembering the great Barry G, my fellow broadcaster from the island of Jamaica, JBC Radio 1. We worked together extensively over the years. I'll be doing a salute to Barry at the top of the second hour. But between now and then, lots of new music to get through, so let's start with this. It's a track from a brand new album by Albo Rossi. I have to tell you, the album is seriously impressive. Most of his work is, of course. But this, I think, is a particularly impressive set. Brand new album called 9 Mile. This is Albo Rossi, No Tan Distances.
People moving every day, but you know they move so slow. Do they know where they're going? Do they know why they go? Look into the book of rules and you tell me what you see, yes. Are you all that different? Are you just the same as me? Waiting for 2025. We don't want no more war. Waiting for 2025. We don't want no more war. Love is slipping away, it slips away so fast. I always thought that I would last and it would last. Look into your book of rules and you tell me what you see, yes. Am I all that different? Are you just the same as me? Waiting for 2025. We don't want no more war. Waiting for 2025, yeah. We don't want no more war. Waiting for 2025. We don't want no more war. Waiting for 2025, yeah. We don't want no more war.
Rodigan.
Brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new.
There's nothing sweeter. There's nothing sweeter. There's nothing sweeter than you. Yeah. Just when I thought I forgot it, tasted any sweet.
Wise Bloods. Lots of new music on the show today. UK reggae at its best. The Wise Bloods, Nothing Sweeter. And before that, the man himself, the man who jumped on a plane from Italy and went to Jamaica and never came back. He's even got a Jamaican passport. He loves the music, he tours the world extensively, and he gives lots of breaks to new, young Jamaican artists and musicians particularly, who tour with him extensively all over the world. His name is Alba Rossi, and that's the track No Tan Distanos from his brand new album, which is called 9 Mile. Do investigate, you won't be disappointed. I think it's very good. So we go now to a piece that I always loved. When I first heard this, and I can remember quite clearly when it was, 1976, released in the UK, it was Jackie Edwards' version of Burning Spear's The Invasion. And that song, I mean, I'm just shivering, just remembering the original. Never mind the Jackie Edwards piece. Jackie Edwards was the most remarkable Jamaican vocalist. He was, if he wasn't the first, he was one of the first artists, I think he was the first artist, that Chris Blackwell signed to his Island record label. And for me, he was, I guess, the Frank Sinatra, or the Nat King Cole, if you want to use comparisons. To compare it is to despair, but you know what I mean? He had this remarkable tone of voice, really, really fabulous. And when he did this, I said, oh my gosh. And it became one of my most treasured possessions. The Dob mix on the other side by King Tubby on the original vinyl. So Greensleeves Records are doing a lot of reissuing at the moment, which is great because if you're new to this music, you know, what is this music? This goes back 60 odd years. This music. It didn't pop up the other day. It's got great history, great history. And when you think that just from a small, relatively small island in the Caribbean, rather than a continent, and from the capital city, in the west end of the capital city, a little bunch of recording studios made all this music. So this is a new version of The Invasion by Jackie Edwards, and it's been completely remixed by Prince Fatty.
Took us away from Africa with an intention to steal our culture. The good father passed by and said, humble yourself, my little ones. Humble yourself, my children. Humble yourselves. Oh, my brother, means love in Africa. Universally, my interpretation of love in Africa, love in America, love in Canada. Every knee shall bend, every tongue shall tell. Down in this valley, down in this valley, down in this valley of joy and of all. Where is your love, Jamaica? Where is your love, Jamaica? Where is your love, Jamaica? I can't see your love, I can't see your love, don't even touch your love, and I don't know about your love. Taught them the way to love one another. Wa-da-da. Wa-da-da. May guidance be with I and I. Wa-da-da. I'm on black beast. No place shall come upon us. Eat up and wa-da-da. Move them away. Wa-da-da. Wa-da-da. Both close and shelter we need. Black wa-da-da. Wa-da-da. Sing praise unto wa-da-da.
As they say in Jamaica, Arns. Arns.
Oh, my brother, means love in Africa.
Wadada means love in Africa.
Well, surely my interpretation.
And I'm sure you can appreciate why that song blew me away. Blew me away when I first heard it by Burning Spear, the original version, on his album Marcus Garvey. But that interpretation as a cover version, just quite remarkable. And there's a new mix of it by Prince Fatty. Who's Prince Fatty? Well, he's British-Italian who's based here in the UK and has worked extensively all over the world. He's built a studio. He's been on this very show playing some of his favourite tracks back in the day. He now has a recording studio down in South London, above the Fox and Firkin, I do believe. And he's done that remix for Green Steve's VP Records. And there's a dub mix on the other side. I say on the other side. It's not on vinyl, but it is available. And what is it they say? Wherever you get your music, or wherever you find your was it podcasts? Are you a podcast person? I don't know. Just don't seem to have time to listen to podcasts, but maybe I need to find more time to listen to podcasts. Okay, in just a moment, a wonderful new single from Runkus.
All this week on One Extra. One Extra. We're celebrating incredible people who are making black history now.
Future figures.
20 remarkable individuals changing lives, shaping culture, and giving back to their communities.
I co-founded this organisation with my mum to ensure that the next generation do not face the same barriers that we have faced.
One Extra.
Future figures.
Putting a spotlight on the trailblazers and making real change across the UK.
Change doesn't always happen loudly. Sometimes it's the quiet consistency of showing up, but this is a loud celebration.
All this week on One Extra.
My producer just said to me, yeah, David, it's available on all streaming platforms is what you have to say. Thank you. Thank you, Estia. Thank you. New from Runkus. Love this. I love this.
Go, 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 go. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Go. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Go, go. All them a try and them can't kill me yet, so me still a short life over death. Everybody know 10 go ring, look like Shabba. Praise to the king, most high Jaja. Clocks bank crabber, yeah, right, this so me take from the rich and me give to the ghetto. Where me do? Where them a try? Non-stop short, ja Rastafari. Pants pa my waist, no, me no waste time. Build the rhythm and the lyrics same day, same time. One dial, I'ma link up that a beer bubble with the broom. And your girl get sweep off her feet like room. Nothing new, heart clean like something you no use. Get a youth and a like other 1 yard. Hey, please don't mash up the wave tonight, cause people na ramp for take your life. All them a try, no them can't kill me yet, so me still a short life over death. Everybody, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody to the left, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't make no wrong step, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No say this for the chest, still a short life over death. Everybody, yeah, yeah. Hands up to the sky, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have bad mind, bye bye, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't make me hear your voice, forever me I give thanks for life. Go style, bad like super, yeah, no junior. Gang but every day she a shampoos man, locks as usual. Nowadays you like what's crucial. I really just that. Them drop a song, tell them fi pick it up back. Them kill the culture. Say that them fly but them a really vulture. When me do, all them a try. Non-stop short, ja Rastafari. Pants pa my waist cause me no waste time. Redeem my move keys, me dep on the baseline. Cause if the music no package dope, then the youths not package. All them a try, no them can't kill me yet. Still a short life over death. Everybody, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody to the left, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't make no wrong step, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No say this for the chest, still a short life over death. Everybody, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hands up to the sky, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have bad mind, bye bye, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Don't make me hear your voice, forever me I give thanks for life. Go, go, go.
Hands up to the sky, wave bad mind. Bye-bye. Bad mind, terrible thing. How about that? Isn't that special? Isn't that brilliant? Isn't that outstanding? Truly, truly outstanding. I can't wait to hear his new album. That's on Easy Star Records, available on, what was that? On all streaming platforms. On all streaming platforms. Go along, darling. Try and keep up. Available on all streaming platforms, of course it is. Back in the day, go down the record shop. You got their new Runkers tune? Yeah, sure I have. It's got a version on the other side. Yeah. No, sold out, sorry. Sold out? What do you mean? Yeah. So there it is. It's called Life Over Death. Here now is a song that I really like, which is why I'm playing it again. It's by Innovision, a duo from Hawaii, and it features Aine Kamosi, and it's called Keep Distance. Love this. Love this. I'm not surprised that Aine said, yeah, I'll work with these guys, because they're really, really talented.
There's a flip side when I'm returning home. Haters looking at me mumbling, where has he gone? Cause he far from home, think him in his own, living his best life, think him really spiritual. I survived through the hardship, it molded me to the artist. The artistic ways that me have looked what you done started. Direct to the target, advancement for the novice. When I tried every province, I'm seeking more progress. 10 years I know in jail, still search identity. Well, once a week won't do it, man. A song a month is a game plan. Deep down you're just scared of this. Opinions degenerates. Well, I don't care what you think of me. Lyrics be my destiny. If you ever question my loyalty, if I make you feel some jealousy, keep your distance, keep your distance. Don't come close, keep your distance. If you ever disrespect my family, if you feel I'm a monopoly, keep your distance, keep your distance. Don't come close, keep your distance.
Another day, hustling away. Wonder what could make them go the other way. And them a lean from the supreme, living in a dream.
When you think about a culture, don't you think we had enough? No need for separation over crying and bluff. Well, every man them think that they can fight and act tough. Well, down in us, some get up with it and no scuff. I've been putting my way on the map for years, I ask why. No matter what I do, I hear the haters still cry. Well, that's just what me doing, what me want and live life. Stay true to every purpose, my intention is right. If you ever question my loyalty, if I make you feel some jealousy, keep your distance, keep your distance. Don't come close, keep your distance. If you ever disrespect my family, if you feel I'm a monopoly, keep your distance, keep your distance. Don't come close, keep your distance. Intention come right away. When the song play, got lyric for days. With no crosswalk on game of maze. Wrong turn can come hit the waist. Vibes just keep on raising up. With the subject always tighten up. Expression come, food for the soul. Work on mind to me own.
Another day, hustling away. Wonder what could make them go the other way. And them a lean from the supreme, living in a dream. They won't war, you know. Better stay far, you know that. Don't come close, don't come close. Hey, now go let them violate the house.
At times I feel like my feet is sinking. That a rabbit hole can be a good or bad thing. Anything can happen, time keeps slipping. People walk blind and still they searching. I got your back, we push on through. This road is rocky and dangerous too. War in the yard, too damn frustrating. We overcome the obstacles, love we will bring.
If you ever question my loyalty, if I make you feel some jealousy, keep your distance, keep your distance. Don't come close, keep your distance. If you ever disrespect my family, if you feel I'm a monopoly, keep your distance, keep your distance. Don't come close, keep your distance.
Ça base,
superior.
Good.
It's always worth listening to a song in its entirety, especially when it's that good. Do you like that? I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. They're from Hawaii. They're called Inner Vision. Love that rhythm, love the production. Obviously, Aini Kamosi did as well. Aini Kamosi, a legend in Jamaican popular music, of course, from the 80s with Star and Robbie and so on and so forth. Aini Kamosi, the special guest of Inner Vision, and Inner Vision's new single, it's called Keep Distance. Let's go back to more new British reggae music now. This is Royal Sounds and a track entitled Feel Good. Our special guest in the second hour, recorded a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, right here in the BBC, is Chronix in the second hour of the show. Around 2:30.
Pocket never empty, no evil mess can take me, 'cause I found a place. It's so beautiful. Spiritual meditation is what I need to. It makes me feel good, yeah.
And there's nothing you can do to stop us, no way you could, yeah. It makes me happy just to know that all my family's good. Don't get this misunderstood. Them vibes that make me feel good.
Royal Sounds, the Royal Sounds. That's their new single. It's called Feel Good. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra with me, David Rodigan, every Sunday between 1 and 3, and every Thursday night between 9 and 11 for dancehall music and great stuff from Jamaica. Your man, Shawnee B, the remix kid. So here we go now. As soon as I heard this, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to have this. I think it's absolutely brilliant. There is obviously a direct connection between jungle, drum and bass and Jamaican music. We know that from 30 years ago. And two pioneers in that scene, Shy FX and Breakage, have come together to make this brilliant new song, which I think is going to kick off big time. It's called Say Less, and here's me chatting away like I've yam chicken batty, as they say in Jamaica. Can't stop talking. I'm not sure who the lady is on the vocals at the beginning, but I do know that the featured artists are Mr. Williams and Ira. So you'll be aware of Ira, of course, if you're aware of Chasing Status. So here we go. Drum and bass, and you've got to check the video out for this as well. It's a really good video. And there's kind of, go to the video because it connects directly to Jamaican sound system culture. So, Rodders, why don't you just press play?
I want to them. Dead. How them feel like, man? From them wake up and spread them bed. Dead.
So enough for dead and a talking thing. Boy violate when I laugh with him. Dub plate drop and chop a sound boy skin. Well if I war make the war begin. So enough for dead and a talking thing. Boy violate when I laugh with him. Dub plate drop and chop a sound boy skin.
Tell a sound boy cool. Send a DJ back a sound boy school. Try this day done when I say them a fool. A sound of it that all be rule. All on boy try.
This is when they got and then them know them off a die. We see them real and we check it them a spy. Don't already know we have the top plate supply. Pick the blue up, ugly don't no alibi.
Dub inna your chest plate, dub inna your eye. How we run the thing, we no afraid and no boy. Kill off them sound, put fear in a guy. And a bad man is
I told you it's nuts, right?
Skin me no love, we no joke, we no grin.
People are going to be screaming to get this.
Man discipline just like a Shaolin.
Easy breakage, easy shy effects.
So enough for dead and a talking thing. Boy violate when I laugh with him. Dub plate drop and chop a sound boy skin. Well if I war make the war begin. So enough for dead and a talking thing. Boy violate when I laugh with him. Dub plate drop and chop a sound boy skin. Well if I war make the war begin.
them a fi hide when the big tune a sing. When the dub plate fling. Sound boy, this is a serious thing. Hear me no king.
Bye, we give them the brag of that. Some sound boy, we say them chat a lot. And them done a
You know this is never going to get played in its entirety in the dance because they'll be pulling it up and pulling it up.
Break it, him a the real champion.
Ira.
Done Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams.
The tune, you know this not normal. We done boy dance one instrumental.
Phenomenal, man, I feel martial. When the buckle feel them, no say we not partial. Sound boy test them up, forget a burial. We kill over bubble in front of them, girl.
Mr. Rodigan Foundation, hold them against strap, respect Joe.
Yes, David Rodigan. Yes, David Rodigan. Yes, yes, yes.
I've just been bouncing off the walls here at the studio. What energy, what excitement, what a vibe. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. If they ever get to play it in its duration, that is just going to get jacked up, pulled up, ripped up, pulled back, played again, lick the fence and go completely bananas to that brand new song. Breakage and Shy Effects and Breakage. Who cares about the billing? They don't. They're working together and it's wonderful, isn't it? And the only thing is I'm not able to give you the name check on the lady who does the lovely vocals. I haven't been able to find out, but I will find out by next week. And of course the DJs, the MCs, the masters of ceremony with the Rockstone voices, Mr. Williams and DJ Ira. Absolutely incredible. Right, let's slow it down now, Rodders. This is Katoa, a song called Thieves and Scammers. Now, who are Katoa? They're actually a young band from London. Yep. Excuse me. Their debut EP is called Earthwise. What happens when you jump around the studio? It's going to be released by Wah 45, is a record label to whom the band is signed. A 5-piece reggae band from South London. This is called Thieves and Scammers. Katoa.
Well, it must be right. Truth is hidden in hypocrisy. Whatever happened to democracy? They're trying to tell us how we've come so far. One step forward, now we're back at the start. They want to divide and conquer. Let me tell you how. Pick a side, we have to fight one another. One wrong step, now you'll never recover. Twisted ideals come from twisted minds. The soul was gone twisted and we're wondering why. Trumpets still blazing when we are not listening. Snakes in the grass but we can't hear them hissing. Let me tell you once again. Thieves and scammers, they wanna run your life. They're the reason for your pain and strife. Those prophets tell you what to say and do. Cause in this life no one has a clue. Blood money, it runs the town. The taxes go up but the wages still down. Murderers living comfortably while people in the street are in poverty. Thieves and scammers. Thieves and scammers. Thieves and scammers. Thieves and scammers.
I me say this a protege, eh? David Rodigan, what you say, eh? Okay.
Brand new single from Protege featuring Massacre. You just heard the new single from Kotoa, Thieves and Scammers, on Wawa 45's records. Protege featuring Massacre. Love this. Ting Down.
Now you can't let nothing get in your way. There'll always be someone with something to say. And more times than often, they don't know your pain. And still you survive and live life and give praise. You know, see the thing loud is a different mode. Anything goes and now we are on the road. But she doesn't load, now we puffing up clothes. You know, see the thing loud is a different mode. Anything goes and now we are on the road. But she doesn't load, now we puffing up clothes.
What happens so when the fruit them ripe up? Suit them nice but youth them righteous. Tune them voice up, move them price up. Cruise them nice truck, buy them acres. Who no like walk, fool them eye red. Chew them livestock, through the valley of death. Youth me eyes up, yeah, me water gone, yeah, me light cut. Yeah, me remember every door when me find shot. No less it just a flow from my cup. And them price them eyes stuck. Every day I'm grateful, plate full of nice up.
You know, see the thing loud is a different mode. Anything goes and now we are on the road. But she doesn't load, now we puffing up clothes. You know, see the thing loud is a different mode. Anything goes and now we are on the road. But she doesn't load, now we puffing up clothes. Come on, use the dream about nights like these. When song drop and connect Siamese. Road get step under dread cry tree. Read update and collect 5G. That a mortgage set new address wipe free. Progress make don't take it lightly. You be proud of yourself, know you're blessed highly. Shine brightly, now go sit idly. You no get this me. You know see the thing loud is a different mode. Anything goes and now we are on the road. But she doesn't load, now we puffing up clothes. You know see the thing loud is a different mode. Anything goes and now we are on the road. But she doesn't load, now we puffing up clothes.
Good, right? A 90s digital sound. Protege Massacre, Ting Loud. Chronics, talking about his new album
Load is a different mode.
in the second half.
Goes and now we are on the road. Coach it does load, now we pumping up cloud. You know see the thing loud is a different mode. Anything goes and now we are on the road. Coach it does load, now we pumping up cloud.
Salute to Manuel Digital in France, who's done a lot for digital music over the years. His inspiring live recordings that he's done down in Jamaica and here in the UK are absolutely amazing. He's a multi-instrumentalist, and he's created some great beats from that era, of which he's obviously quite fascinated by. And that's a rhythm that he's done, recorded, produced alongside Protégé, with Massacre as the guest vocalist on Protégé's new single. It's called Ting Loud.
On BBC iPlayer.
I feel sick with excitement.
Players, welcome to paradise.
I've definitely got pre-game nerves.
An epic race from Mexico to Colombia with Roman Kemp.
There's been a massive twist.
Tyler West and Molly Rainford.
It has been a rough 24 hours.
Dylan Llewellyn.
This feels like a fever dream.
And Anita Rani.
Dad, what is that?
Celebrity race across the world.
Let's go! Quick!
Watch on BBC iPlayer.
You can call me cold-hearted, but you can't call me heartless. Many of you have thrown your baits in the ocean, waves and caught less. It's as if I'm the weekend, but every time when the weekend, it's just you. So who are you? Deep scars with a broken promise. Said that I trust you, find it a challenge. Late to the clues, you can call me a novice. It's been a year since you've been drowning in silence, and this ain't normal for me. Reality is I'm still trying to believe that you ain't trying with me, and I'm so scared 'cause I'm just so deep in emotions. I don't care who was with you. You were never really for them. You were free. Oh, deep, deep in emotions. I don't care who was chosen before me. Deep in emotions. I'm so deep.
I still can't believe it. You mess with my feelings, push me off the deep end. No. Where is your allegiance? All I love you showed was it only false pretense, girl. Free any other man you link with, not become a victim, lock up like a prisoner. In your web of lies and cheating, gave you all of me and now I'm picking up the pieces.
Yeah, I changed. The difference is I ain't the same. I think you're the one to be blamed. The sleep paralysis, you drive me insane. Tell your coach to sub me out of your game. 'Cause I ain't playing, no, I ain't playing. Especially not with my heart. 'Cause how did a player like me just get caught? So deep in emotions. I don't care who was with you. You were never really for them. You were free. Oh, deep, deep in emotions. I don't care who was chosen before me. Deep in emotions. I'm so deep.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I just love that. I love that. J Calm, Niger Boy, produced by the great Tony C.D. Kelly. Love that. It's called Emotions. Part of Green Sea's reissuing. They've reissued this. Johnny Osmond. Remastered. If You're a Warrior. A classic from Johnny.
Now tell me what's the fighting for? Why must there be so much war? You fight against your brothers every day. The price of war you surely have to pay. You must see warrior, so find out if you are warrior, warrior. So find out if you are warrior,
ya. Some of them are ball out for murder. Now tell me what's the fighting for? Come on and tell me, why must there be so much war? You fight against your idol every day. The price of war you surely have to pay. You must see warrior. We soon find out if you are warrior, warrior. We soon find out if you are warrior, because you warrior can't hurry ya. Oh no, 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 no. Me say the warrior can't hurry ya. No, 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 no. Don't tell me so that the warrior can't hurry ya. Me say the warrior can't hurry ya. Oh no, oh no. Soon find out. Me say we soon find out. If you are warrior, you can't hurry ya. Oh no, oh Lord, they woya woya. There's a man dem a holla fi murder, and me say woya woya. Some of them too big bout ya. A woya woya woya. When they were begging for mercy, I come and me say, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah. You know that there was no mercy, hey. Why must there be so much war, hey? You fight against your idol every day. The price of war you surely have to pay. You must see warrior. We soon find out if you are warrior, warrior. We soon find out if you are warrior, because you warrior can't hurry ya. Oh no, 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 no. Me say the warrior can't hurry ya. No, 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 no. Don't tell me so that the warrior can't hurry ya. No, no, no. I go on now, no. Me say the warrior can't hurry ya. Oh no, oh no. Soon find out. Me say we soon find out. If you are warrior, you can't hurry ya. Oh no, oh Lord, they woya woya. There's a man dem a holla fi murder, and me say woya woya.
This is
One Extra. Big up yourself, David Rodigan.
Well, as I'm sure you're well aware, if you're a fan of reggae music, that we've lost one of Jamaica's most dearly loved radio DJs, Barry Gordon, aka Barry G the Boogeyman. He died of pneumonia in Savlamar Hospital the night after Hurricane Melissa devastated the southwestern side of Jamaica. A graduate of Kingston College, Barry began his career in broadcasting on JBC Radio 1 as the man in the street. In the mid-70s, doing vox pops on public opinion on any given subject of the day. Radio was his life, even in those early days. That's all he wanted to do. By the early 80s, he'd become a household name in Jamaica as a result of the success of his radio shows, notably his Saturday night show on JBC Radio 1, when he played non-stop rub-a-dub, reggae music, rocksteady, ska, all forms of Jamaican popular music. There would be Studio One specials, Treasure Isle specials, Channel One specials. His love and knowledge was deep. But it was when he was given his daily show, 2 to 6 Supermix, that his popularity rocketed. He soon became the superstar of Jamaican radio, with devoted listeners island-wide. And using that platform, he championed the careers of many up-and-coming reggae artists, such as Yellowman and Cockatee, Shabba Ranks, Josie Wales, Half Pint, to name just a few. He was also on point with what was happening in the world affairs, not just reggae. He was also regularly pinning down artists for phone-ins or in-studio interviews. His wit and repartee, sharp as a razor, reflected in his style of broadcasting. It wasn't just about his unique stentorian voice, and he did have a magnificent radio voice, and his enthusiasm for radio. It was also about his skills as a broadcaster, the diction, the use of Jamaican patois, balanced against Queen's English, as he used to refer to it, the anecdotes on Jamaican culture and history and current affairs. He was always up to speed on world affairs, especially in how they related to Jamaica. In fact, he became so popular that he started getting name-checked on records, the most notable being Rankin Toyan's Spar With Me.
Come Barrigada, pack up the selection. Pain a light in the morning. Cha come Pupatayan, nice of radio station. Pain a light in the morning. Can you fix spar with me? Me show you Barry G. Bubble with me. Me show you Barry G. Dash it over the ocean, put over the sea. Can one day you get a waffy? Bubble with me, right? Bubble with me. Say me no money. Bubble with me. And me show you Barry G. Spar with me, me show you Barry G. Cause everyone a talk about him a boogie man. Say everyone a talk about him a boogie man. Him chat for radio stations, we suit everyone. Boy you fit spar with me show you Barry G. Bubble with me show you Barry G. Cause she over the ocean, put over the sea. Cause one day a girl a waffy, bubble with me, right? Bubble with me, say me no money. Spar with me show you Barry G. Cause when me was a youth, them used to call me Bayrana. Cause now me come a man, me a champion. Them a fi call me Pupatayana. Charita know me say me name Pupatayana. Here German, them a fi call me Pupatayana. Boy, yeah me man, can off Byron, but I want Tayana. Can off Byron, but I want Tayan. Me a one in a million. Charita know me say me name Pupatayana. Cause right now you want fi spar with me. Me show you Barry G, right? Bubble with me show you Barry G. Cause she over the ocean, put over the sea. Cause one day you gonna waffy, bubble with me, bubble with me. Me no money, right? Bubble with me show you Barry G. Reggae music, Barry G play it on the radio. But when we say reggae music, Italian chat it on the disco. Go when we do kayafi, spar with me show you Barry G. Bubble with me show you Barry G. Barry G and a boy chuku chuku chunk chunk. Diane and a boy chuku chuku chunk chunk. Bonnie Spence and a boy chuku chuku chunk chunk. Mr. Billups and a boy chuku chuku chunk chunk. Boy happy spar with me show you Barry G. Bubble with me show you Barry G. Cause everyone a talk about him a boogie man. In chat for radio stations we shoot everyone. Boy happy spar with me know you Barry G. Oh yeah, bubble with me show you Barry G. I eat it like he go a bimbo shell, right? I eat it like he go a bimbo shell. Chinese a go bite up on your tender toe. In case you never know, kapu pata you not the go. They make your band so dang dang, diddling, make your band so. Cause some a talk about the fish and the uncle. Cause some a talk about the milk and the Milo. But right I know me say the yam and the cocoa. Cause Jaja know me say that make me band so dang dang.
I'll show you Barry G. I'll show you Barry G. Rankin Toyan's Salute to Barry G, which was a massive hit when it came out on a 7-inch single down in Jamaica. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra, paying tribute to Barry G, the boogeyman, who died on Wednesday, the night after the storm that devastated Jamaica. And he died in Savlamar Hospital. I mean, imagine what pneumonia. I had the privilege of working with him in 1983 when we first did, the first of several radio clashes that began one Saturday night on JBC Radio 1 in 1983. I'd arrived at the radio station. I'd interviewed him a couple of days before for my radio show in England. And he reciprocated. He said, why don't you come on my show on Saturday night? I'm on from 8 till 12 and, I'll do a brief interview with you and then you can go about your business. I said, okay, fine. So during the news, I'll never forget this, We're standing there waiting for the news to come to an end, and there was an operator. In those days, the operator was on the other side of the glass, so the DJs didn't actually queue up records. And he turned to me and he smiled. He said, "Why don't we do a clash?" I said, "What?" He said, "Jamaicans love contest. They'll bet on 2 crabs crossing the street." He said, "Why don't we do a clash?" I said, "Okay, let's do a clash." And so we started at 8 o'clock. I guess it was supposed to be an hour. We were still going at midnight. And Jamaicans were recording this on cassette and tape. Island-wide. We didn't know this, obviously. We didn't realise the impact that this was going to have. And I'm not bigging us up here. Just talking about the fact that in Jamaica, radio is king, especially then. And reggae, the music of the island, and we were playing non-stop reggae. But the thing that surprised Barry and surprised me was the fact that I was playing records that had not been released in Jamaica. They'd been released in England, but they were Jamaican records. They'd been recorded in Jamaica, but not released in Jamaica. They were, the master tapes were sent to England and released, and America and Canada, and released by British, American, Canadian record companies, but they weren't released in Jamaica. So Barry was bemused and just astonished that this was happening. Anyway, it was a great night, and as a result of that clash, there were others island-wide. The night when he really stuck it to me up there in Lucy, one of the clashes on the beach, on the rocks at Lucy, because earlier in the day I'd noticed he was at Jammies when I went to Jammies, and Josie Wales was there as well, and Josie was like, "Yeah, just hi Rodigan, yeah, and, hello, what's going?" It turns out that Josie Wales had been in the other studio voicing dubs for Barry. So that night, on the beach up there in Lucy, Barry G said, "Yeah, I've got something for you, Rodigan. Watch out." And he played a Josie Wales dubs, and it started with "Run, Rodigan, run, the boogeyman come." It was on a Panani rhythm. The place went absolutely crazy, and that was the night Barry G really socked it to me. One of many clashes. I guess one of the biggest ones we ever did was in 1985. We did a big clash at the Brooklyn Empire in New York. The snow was falling, the place was rammed, thousands of people. It was absolutely incredible. And over the years, we continued those showcases island-wide in Jamaica and abroad. In 2010, Barry Gordon was awarded the Order of Distinction by the Jamaican government for his services to broadcasting. He had, of course, in more recent years been experiencing health challenges, but he kept pushing on. The last time we worked together was in 2019 on stage at Groovin' in the Park at the Roy Wilkins Park in Queens, New York, and he was given a tumultuous welcome when he came on stage. Our sincere condolences go out to his wife Josette and his family and loved ones. He will never be forgotten. Truly a colossus of Jamaican broadcasting. And allow me to close my tribute to Barry G with a clip from one of our radio clashes in the mid-80s, when he hit me hard with this cockatoo dub plate. And you'll hear his voice on this recording.
Roddy, this is not Dennis Brown. This is cockatoo. Watch it, Skip.
Everyone is going down to enjoy themselves. Well,
Haunting, absolutely haunting. And if you listen to the original, and thanks to Adam Prescott at Greensteins, who located the original version of that song by Cockatee, that's on a Cockatee album that he did for King Tubby's. And it's called Big Sound. But that was Barry's dub plate of it that you heard on that clip with Barry's voice and his special effects that he had. Just bringing back some wonderful memories of the great broadcaster. And when I was listening to the rhythm, I thought, oh gosh, it's a version of I Will Never Run Away. It's a lucky thing I never get swear-leaded by Burning Spear. Then I thought, do you know what? There's that great Pablo Black instrumental. Let's play it. It's called Push Pull, Pablo Black. Yeah, bassline. Run, I would never run away. The Burning Spear Gem. Instrumental style, Pablo Black. So my producer Istir said, Rodders, you know I love dub music. I said, yeah, I know you love dub music. She said, is there a dub? I said, yeah, actually there is a dub. So I'm over here at turntable 1, I'm flipping it over, it says Dub Rock by the New Establishment, 7-inch single. The dub version. Here we go, love this. Jamaica drum and bass.
Yo, Rodigan. Yo, Rodigan. Yo, Rodigan.
You're listening to BBC One Extra.
That's my kind of dub. I love it when it's beautifully understated, restrained. The New Establishment on the rhythm section for ace producer Clement Seymour Dodd Coxon at Studio One. And Pablo Black was an in-house musician, along with Bagger Case and the rest of the guys, Bagger Walker, making all those wonderful rhythms. So, Run. Yeah, we never run away. Oh, Barry G. Okay, let's continue with the new music. Coming up, our interview that we recorded a couple of weeks ago with, 3 weeks ago with Chronix when he was here in the UK. This is a new single from Rick Jam and Yon Kwan. It's called Guan Walk. I do like this.
I say I wanna get away from the troubles in my I'm face. Some of the times me have to say to myself, is this a curse or I'm a living in it? To all the people that we really need bread, we all can see that time is moving so dread. Jaja grant me with the strength that I need for the road of life, but you take control. Say I am gonna walk. Say even when the road is hard, say I am gonna walk. Now stop till the silence, say I am gonna walk. Say man, they have to define the odds, say I am gonna walk. Say I am gonna say when man treading through the valley of the shadow of death, this a Rasta man, you not go worry, him not go fret. Cause the Almighty don't have the road where I'm on step. Babylon not try to bring we down with every chance them get. But Jaja said no worry, have to step on them neck. If them try to stop for food, that's not the biggest threat. Not because we easy going, if them test we a go show it Babylon. Them a go know it fire blaze, we a go burn it so we walk. Say even when the road is hot, say I am gonna walk. Hey, now step till the silence, say I am gonna walk. Say man, they have to divide the odds, say I am gonna walk. Say I am gonna walk. Hey, say Babylon them dead tonight. I say Babylon go dead tonight. I say burn up Babylon tonight. And say burn up Babylon tonight. I am gonna walk. Now stop till the sign. Say I am gonna walk. Say man, they have to fight the odds. Say I am gonna walk. Even when the road is hot, and I say I am gonna walk. Say I am gonna walk. So when man treading through the valley of the shadow of death, this a Rasta man, you not go worry, him not go fret. Cause the Almighty don't have the road where I'm on step. Babylon not try to bring we down with every chance them get. Jaja said no worry, have to step on them neck. If them try to stop for food, that's not the biggest threat. And not because we easy going, if them test we a go show it Babylon. Them a go know it fire blaze, we a go burn it so we walk. Say even when the road is hot, say I am gonna.
Well, I told you at the beginning of the show there was lots of new music to get through, and I hope you've enjoyed it. There's another new record. It's by Double Tiger. It's called Love Garden. Before that, it was Rick Jam and Yon Kwan with Guan Walk. And coming up next, our pre-recorded interview, we did this 3 weeks ago, with Chronix.
It's your girl Nadia J, and you already know that I bring those good vibes every weekday morning.
Oh my days, Nadia, this is just what I needed this morning.
But listen, I don't do this alone. Oh no, I couldn't do it without you, my Sunrise selectors.
Let's hype everybody up.
You pick the bangers.
I haven't done my job until the wig is off.
Okay. I bring the bounce.
Got me popping.
And together, we wake up the nation.
Yeah!
Nadia, this is what I'm talking about.
It's gonna be a good day today.
One Extra Breakfast with Nadia J.
Every weekday morning from 7. Play One Extra.
David Rodigan.
On One Extra.
The forces of darkness couldn't touch Jaja children a day. Yeah. Oh, don't be afraid when the
The forces of evil can't touch Jaja children. Don't be afraid, Chronics. It came out of the blue, really. A complete surprise to me. I thought, hang on, have I just been left behind? What's going on here? What did he do? He dropped an entire album without any hype, without any PR. It's like, this is a new Chronics album. Not 10, not 12, not 4. I mean, I counted 14. There might be more.
17.
17. When I counted 14, I'm like, what? It is a joy, it is a pleasure, it is an honor. The last time we had an in-depth conversation was up on Jack's Hill. And that was, I think, 10 years ago. Chronics, welcome back to the BBC. It's such a joy, such a pleasure to have you.
Thanks for having me, man. It's a pleasure, man.
Don't be afraid.
That's the real Jamaican sound clash energy. I'm a fan of your sound clashes, man. I think it's an art form. You know,
it is. Sound clash.
Serious artwork.
It's a musical chess game.
Yes.
It's a drama.
Yes.
It's a drama. Well, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you back. You are unquestionably one of Jamaica's most profoundly popular reggae stars, who over the past decade and more has lifted our souls with some truly inspiring music. Here Comes Trouble. Who knows if Protege likes Smile Jamaica? These are now anthems which are played universally, anytime, anywhere, and everyone sings along to them. Not just reggae crowds. Festivals where it's not just reggae. Everyone knows these songs. You appeared on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight program in America in 2014 and again in 2017. I mean, how do you get on Jimmy Fallon? You got on Jimmy Fallon not once, not twice. You played in Central Park, New York. That was in 2014. And then you played at Glastonbury in 2015. I mean, what are you on? It's been an incredible journey. I have to play another song. We got a little chat on the front as it rolls in and this bass line rolls in. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Players of instruments will be there. The title song from his brand new album, he's passing through. We're having a conversation here at the BBC. Jammer, I mean, were you, in a way, you were in exile, weren't you? Because you slipped away. It's like, where's he? You withdrew. It's like in this world of hype and social media and likes. What a brilliant record in every way. And you chose to step back, and they were like, but what's happened?
Well, you know, I felt like there was a point when the whole world kind of withdrew. You know, I feel like I just kind of extended my little thing, you know what I mean? Because I feel like, you know, as everyone else, man, like we all go through experiences in life, and for me, my main experience was just like pursuing music, you know, trying to become the artist that I always wanted to become, you know, and that became so crucial and important for me to a point where I just couldn't, you know, I couldn't wait. And he get me, I couldn't wait anymore. Like I was like, I need to go now and practice. I need to go in the studio. You know, I need to start reading, studying. You know, and even about my music, cause I would come to London and everybody know everything about reggae music except us. You know, as the younger ones, I'm just like, nah, it can't continue like this. You know, like we have to be a part of the conversation genuinely, not just cause we are Jamaican or because we look the way we look or we say the things that we say, but we have to actually be conversation ready. You know, so that when someone says something, because this is how the human speech organism works, someone says something, you perceive, you form your concept, and then you can say something, you know. But so I just feel like, yeah, that was my thing. And I call it exile really because, you know, I think halfway in the album I start looking, you know, at the life of Haile Selassie, you know, from in the late 19th century. And it's really good to look at like late 19th century humanity. It was a different humanity, but then it was people just like us, yes. But the way they think and, you know, the things that they do and their concepts and their ideas were pretty different. And a lot of the things that are now so normal for us and, you know, our everyday lives, those things were pretty radical in them times, you understand?
Say the least.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Chronics, Savior. Here we go.
People them love.
Bass, the final frontier. Tune. Favorite tracks on the album.
Speak the truth.
Please, Mr. Gangster, watch your behavior. You will surely reap the fruits of your labor. Speak the truth. Stand up for the youths. Reggae. Real, authentic reggae music. Chronics.
Big respect. But just disclaimer though, whenever I go to write tunes, it's like I return to Jah. And it's really, in them moments, you're not really thinking about the reggae music and the hip-hop and the jazz and the blue beat and the bebop or whatever it may be. It's just like you're trying to connect. First and foremost for the energy and the message and the cause for writing a song in the first place. It's beautiful. So my one thing that I would say to all the young artists, them, and even the artists, them like myself and the older artists, like, keep tapping into that human ancestry, like the deep music that come from within, because there's so much that's there to reveal to us about ourselves and what we like and beauty.
Exactly, and I need, and I know your fans will need to know more about who Salt is, SAULT, and the work on this album, and where did it, I mean, these are the kind of questions that fans need to know and want to know, and I'm a fan, I need to know, we want to know.
Yeah.
Where was the album recorded, and tell us more about Salt.
Well, Salt is the music of Salt. So, you know, anyone who wants to know about Salt, they just should go and listen to tunes.
Okay.
You know, I feel like what we can really touch, and because Salt is a musical thing and a musical brand, a brand that's about the music, it's untouchable. As far as Chronics and artists like Clear Soul and my brethren Inflow and all the creatives, Kelissa, who else? My father Chronicle, all the musicians who played on the album. It was a spiritual experience for all of us, man. Like real deep spiritual experience where our faith was tested. Everything was tested, So for us, we have already gotten what we wanted from the music. So the next step was to make it available for people to listen.
Yes.
So I feel like, and we always knew that this was a music of service. Like, and to be honest, man, like I'm a modern youth. Like I start producing on Fruity Loops. So, I'm a Fruity Loops youth. Like Chronology was written fully on Fruity Loops. So I knew that this step that we was taking was a step upwards so that we could do music for service, which means it wasn't really about our style or what our style is or what our capabilities and our talents were. It was just about us showing up with the faith and knowing that like we are working for Jah today, you know what I mean? And we're just showing up, forget instruction.
In spirituality.
And guidance, yeah.
And the spirituality of the music is what comes through.
Yeah, and because, while we're making this music, everything, our family, every family member got tested. All the musicians, the engineers. There was one time our engineer, she gave birth in the middle of
what?
She gave birth like in the middle of the production. Like big up. I'm not going to call anyone's name.
No names.
But these things I'm showing you like spiritual things. Some being 9 months pregnant, working on music, and she was just so into it, man, and livicated to the cause and to the mission. And this is just the engineer. So, and then I'm just saying, all of us went through this. Yeah, all of us, man.
I have to stop you there because I need to play this song. And I when I first heard it, I thought, what? And I had to go back and play again and again because it's just, I mean, if ever there was a freestyle to top freestyles, this.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this. Boom, shot.
After me carry my baby mother go a market. Me say me and my baby mother go a market. Anybody think love is all I bring? Chaman, me carry my baby mother go a market. Me say me and my baby mother go a market. She say fi drop a pound of pumpkin in the basket. Pick up some roses and she take up couple chocolate. She don't want fi go no Walmart and she no want go no Target. And she want the natty dread fi carry go a market. She take up a vegetable, tell me say she want it. Yeah, big girl I want fi take some picture with the artist. Me market it looking like a stone love party. Everybody stand up at them favorite stall. One man a chop the jelly, another one a sell carpet. Some of them a hustle little art and craft. Same time me lane a try fi sell me avocado. The Empress touch it and I say it feel too soft. Lord, me say me glad me and the Empress in the market. Cause she know the type of something where she want. She touch me on my shoulder softly and I show me Miss Marjorie. Say she have some pretty color Lou and Swiss charge. But when me check her stack and see the money where she charge me, jam on to home me shop, me nearly run go on me yard. Mama, this is triple what you charge me in the past. She blame it on inflation and I tell me time hard. Lord, me say no wonder why the people them starving. No wonder why the farmer man a ball. Me cry peel cane man, I beg you peel some more. Peel for the rich and you appeal for the poor. And a rebel Mr. Chronic, see the people adore. Grab up the microphone and then drop on the floor. Me get the beat midnight, me DJ till 4. 5 o'clock, me never sleep nor snore. 6 o'clock, me have lyrics in store. Sunrise, me DJ some more. I say easy not to dread it down as original Chronic from Spanish Town, Jamaica. I want to say lyrics in stock. I want to say big respect to all farmers scene and big respect to all original DJ scene. Nicodemus and Rodigan in the Galaxy scene.
I say, we got Dr. Early B, scene, we say, Bourbon and say a word. And we say, big respect to the legendary Super Cat scene. Chairman, me and my baby mother go cherry bang. Me and my baby mother go repeat again. Me and my baby mother go.
I mean, come on. This will never get played in its entirety in the dance because it will keep getting pulled up. It will keep getting pulled up like a Natty Dread with Lieutenant Stitchy or a vintage Demas, Nicodemus and Supercat. And I mean, just this is Jamaican rapping on like a rhythm from the Meters.
Yeah.
Stateside.
Yeah.
I mean,
but you know what, man? I like the Meters, man.
What? I love the Meters.
I heard this story from family, man. They said when they first started going in with like Lloyd Chalmers and them, man, and Max Romeo and them, they were trying to, some of their sessions, they were trying to cut their versions of the
really
Meters.
like look at Pie. That's shown alone the Meters.
Yeah, sophisticated. Like even when you listen to how Carlton snare drum sound, and listen to the Meters, you hear that ringing.
So here's the question: What made you choose this? What happened in the studio? This rhythm had been built on its own, or there was a jam going on, and what? Jammer, what did you do? How did this thing happen?
Well, trust me, man. This is the beauty of having people like Inflow in the room. You know, he's a couple times in the album we will be making one tune, and he stops midway the tune. I was like, I hear it, you know, and then we just go and make a whole nother tune, and and you know, cause I've been making music for so long, and I've been always wanting to work with a producer like this, in this kind of way. I was always a fan of it. Like, you know, I'm like, all right. So, you know, we'll be playing drums for another tune, and him here like in a fill or something somewhere else it could go. So this was definitely one of those tunes where we're playing some reggae music, and this is what we ended up with. You know what I mean? Like.
Say reggae music. Chick. Chronics in the place.
Keep on rising to the top now. Keep on rising to the top. Keep on rising to the top now. Keep on rising to the top. Keep on rising to the top now. Keep on rising to the top. There's a burning fire in your heart, yeah. Fight with everything you got. They know they're afraid of us. There's levels to greatness. When you feel you're in darkness, just remember your light is shining. We got to keep on rising to the top now. Keep on rising to the top. And there's a burning fire in your heart, yeah. Fight with everything you got. You got to keep on rising to the top, yeah. Keep on rising to
And it's songs like this that made this music universally loved and acclaimed by millions of people on every planet, on every continent. And you are rising, and you are continuing to rise. And I salute you and all the fans, the legions of fans listening to the show, and not listening to this show, but listening to this album worldwide, are endorsing everything that's being said. It's like he went into exile and he came back, and he put his family first.
My love.
I put the family first, for better, for worse. Who Jaja bless, let no man curse. I put the family first,
though sometimes it hurts. So glad we're together here on earth. Wagwan sister, it's been so long since we've spoken. Though we're struggling in them system, our spirit is still unbroken, yeah. Wagwan brother, so glad you're looking after your mother. And they say we're not getting any younger, but every day we get stronger and wiser, trying to make things right. Cherish these precious times. Oh, just shine your light on us. Show us the way to go.
Just shine your light on us and show us the way to go. My very special guest, and there are so many tracks that we can't play the entire album because we've got no intention of doing so, but there are certain songs that I absolutely have to play, and I have to play this.
No, I have to play this. To all of the woman them sing, which is called Sweet Argument. Put your girl belly in a bed. Yeah. Oh, sweet argument. Put your girl belly in a pain. Now young girl Shelly in a pain. Oh, sweet argument. Put your girl belly in a pain. It's me again. Please don't walk away. Yeah. And you just stole my hand. Yeah. For a change of plan. Yeah. Because you and me, we belong together now. Oh, no, you let me. I will cherish your love forever. And we'll love you that. Yeah. Sweet argument. Put your girl belly in a pain.
I mean, that's one of my favourite songs on the album. I'm sure millions of your fans worldwide will agree. That's just such a beautiful piece. And before that, of course, put Family First, Resilient. I'm about to play something very special before I let you go. And of course, you're very modest, so I'm going to say this. Jam Coders Camp, it appeared to us that you were quiet, but in fact you were far from it, really. You were working on various projects with different artists, and let us not forget that in July 2022, I'm saying this, I know you wouldn't, Chronix and his team launched the Jam Coders Summer Camp, a fully funded 4-week residential program in algorithms and computer programming for the academically strong in Jamaican high schools, hosted at the University of West Indies at Mona in Kingston, seat of learning.
Come on.
Yeah, and you did
this
that.
Is officially the best interview I've done. This official, let's call it. Well, quickly, Jam Coders, this summer will be our 5th summer, and then obviously it will grow from just being a Jamaican thing to a more regional thing. And we just want to give thanks to Professor Jelani Nelson and the Addis Coders, which is a parent program from Addis Ababa, and big up to the Ethiopian government for supporting Addis Coders for so many years, to the point where we could now have a Jamaican version. And big respect to all the people who donate to the Berkeley University in San Francisco, Harvard, and big up to all the students. We've now successfully have students gone on to MIT, to Harvard, to Princeton, to Berkeley University. So I was thinking maybe in 5 years or so we'd start seeing some real results, but trust me, my expectations were surpassed, I would say, this year. So big up, we've had one student who actually came back and donated 500,000 Jamaican dollars to the camp. So it's becoming even more and more sustainable, and we give thanks for all of the students who have decided, because a lot of these students, when they sign up for the camp, they're just smart children. They're not necessarily like computer science.
They're just bright children.
They're just smart, and then what happens is that some of them actually decide after doing the camp that they would pursue a career in computer science. So big up all of the youth them from Jamcoder, and big up all the Addis Coder youth them from Ethiopia.
And of course the pride that Jamaicans take in educating their children. I always remember the first time I went to Jamaica, Dennis Hall, JBC Radio 1, is ladies and beg your pardon. And he did the school's spelling challenge.
Yeah.
And that was like, you know, the figures for that TV show must have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I remember one Sunday afternoon hanging out with Barry G, and he said, I've got to go here, got to go. That's what he says. Oh, there's all these Scrabble clubs that I have to go to. Scrabble. Sunday, Kingston, Jamaica. I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Love and passion. Look at the way children are turned out for school in Jamaica, in their uniforms, their khaki, and the whole pride and the rivalry between colleges and you know the schools. And I mean,
it's a big thing.
I
man.
got all that when I first went there. It's like we don't have that kind of rivalry here in England, but in Jamaica, I mean, I think they used to, but in Jamaica, that's still
academic rivalry.
Serious
academic rivalry.
Yeah. KC and this and that, and
let's see who's going to get the next prime minister.
Yeah, exactly that. Listen, thank you for passing through. It's been a real joy. It's been a long time,
thank you,
and I know the listeners will have enjoyed this conversation. I have to leave you with one song, because when I heard this song, it literally, I mean, it sent shivers down my spine. Resilient.
Thank you, man.
You mentioned that was the first song you recorded for the album.
Yeah, it was the first one. This is Resilient is where we started, you know, and because we started here, you know, it kind of set the cause for making music, me and Inflow. So we knew from after this tune, you know, that it wasn't going to be one of our normal days in the office. You know what I mean?
When I heard
like,
this,
he's a super creative, and I would classify myself as a nomadic creative. I will go and make music with Diplo. I will go and make music with everyone. I will go and make music with everybody, you know, and really quick. So, you know, from after we did Resilient, we knew this wasn't what I'm used to doing, and he knew that this is whatever he knew from before we couldn't lean on that. So big up to all of the youth them, and to all of the musicians and you know, our families who trusted us and waited on us many days and months when we was in the studio and couldn't physically be there for them. So big respect. Yeah, man.
If I ever forget to hold your hand, no, it can feel like forever we've been struggling. Your love is our strength. Together we're resilient. No man can feel a woman's pain. I'll be here with you always. And we have something that's real. We will live forever in this love that we feel. And if I ever forget to hold your hand, I know it can feel like forever we've been struggling.
our strength. Together we're resilient, and there is always a place to lay your head. Never replace this love with anything. Your love is my strength. Together we're resilient. No man can feel a woman's pain. I'll be here with you always. And we have something that's real. It could last forever in this love that we feel. Sometimes your dreams seems like a perception until someone else believes. If I ever forget to hold your hand, always remember it doesn't mean I don't understand. Ooh, Jah love is our strength. Together we're resilient, and there is always a place to lay your.
For your dose of throwback energy. From the noughties till now.
Radio 1 Anthems.
All we do is play non-stop bangers in the mix all day long. Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 1 Anthems.
Got it. Well, it's chucking out time for me. Have a lovely Sunday afternoon and evening. Have a good week. Eddie Caddy with the official Afrobeats chart show is coming up. And, of course, Heartless Crew are here at 7. They're completely nuts, those guys. A Rampage are here at 4. So enjoy the rest of the afternoon. And allow us, BBC Radio 1 Extra, to be your companion. Yeah, we all need a companion, don't we? So I'm going to leave you with a couple of tunes. The first comes from Zion I Kings. It's the Fruits Ripe Rhythm, the dub. The raw dub. And then you'll hear Jimmy Cliff with Many Rivers to Cross.
One extra.
David Rodigan, David Rodigan, David Rodigan, David Rodigan, David Rodigan, David Rodigan, David Rodigan.